you've been charged with a criminal case and you're not sitting in jail, you're out on bond. Bond is a process in which someone is allowed out of jail while their case is going on. You can have problems with that as well. If you're out on bond, one mistake could land you back in jail. Here's how to avoid violations and what to do if something goes wrong. First, you have to know the conditions. Know what your conditions are when you get out of jail so that you can stay out of jail. But common bond conditions will be like not to drink, not to do drugs, no travel without permission, be subject to random drug and alcohol tests, curfews, things like that. Remember, following those rules is very important. Ignorance isn't an excuse. Always get a written copy of your bond conditions. That way you know what to do, when to do it, and what restrictions are on your freedom when you're on bond. There are a lot of different common ways where people will accidentally violate bond. Things like missing a court date, failing a drug test, contacting a victim when they're not supposed to, or a co-defendant, or even a witness in their case when they're not allowed to, traveling out of the jurisdiction without permission, not checking in with pretrial services. All these are very common ways that people will screw up bond. How do you avoid these pitfalls? First off, just keep a calendar. All your important court dates with reminders. Stay in regular contact with your attorney. A frequent call to your attorney to confirm court dates or to just talk case strategy will keep you in the loop. Have someone there that is versed in the system that you can ask questions to about bond. Just being in contact with your attorney can dramatically limit the amount of chances you have to violate bond. If you need to travel for work or school, ask permission from the court before you make any out-of-state travel. Stay away from risky situations. Things like parties where drugs or alcohol are present. Now is not the time for you to be caught at a party, even if you're not drinking or not doing drugs, and around people that are. That could possibly violate your bond. What do you do if you have a problem? If you miss a test, court date, or curfew, contact your lawyer immediately. Don't wait. If you can't comply with the condition, for example, you need to travel for medical reasons or for work reasons, ask your lawyer to ask the court beforehand. This is not the time to ask for forgiveness. It's the time to ask for permission. Remember, your court case is one of the most important things going on in your life right now. The last thing you want to do is have some sort of bond violation and get thrown back in. If you're accused of a violation, stay calm. Don't make statements to law enforcement. Don't talk to your probation officer and make any admissions that could constitute a bond violation. Talk to your lawyer immediately. Following bond rules is about showing the court that you can be trusted. It's not only just being held to certain conditions while your case is going on. You can use bond as an example to the court that shows if you're offered probation as some sort of resolution to the case, the court will be comfortable knowing that you did well on bond and had no problems.